Hi. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to what's coming towards you, all signs. I start off Aries through Pisces, and then for each zodiac sign, I do Aries through Pisces, the person that's on your mind. I'm just getting adjusted here. Sorry, guys. Showtime caught me in the middle of not paying attention. All right. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. And if you're an OG, I see you guys here. Thank you for being here. Come in, tell me your sign, who you're here for, who you cross watching, where you're from. We have a great community in here. I like getting your energies as I'm doing the readings. Hello, Danielle, Angel, Lisa, Romy. Hello, VR. What's up? All right. Jean, hello. So this is, yes, your all signs reading today for Wednesday. Happy hump day. April, what's up? Lori, what's up? What is up? All right. So don't forget to say happy birthday to Cancer. I mean, not Cancer yet. I've been looking at the chart. To Gemini. We still have a little bit of time for Gemini, right? Summer solstice is on Friday. One of my friends is Natalia. I'm sure if you're on my channel long enough, you know she does the sound healings. She's going to bring us into the Cancer season with a guided meditation and a sound healing on Friday. So look forward to that. It'll be after my lives, of course. Will be probably 7 o'clock Eastern time. She'll be on. So hello, Victoria. Hello, Jeff. Hello. All right. So enough. Joha. Love the name. Joha. All right. Let's go. We got Aries. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, I'm looking forward to the Cancer season, definitely. I love summer anyways. So, summer. Thank you. Thank you. It's just the nude lipstick from Ulta. Let's see. Aries. Let's see, Aries. Let me get the other window up. Here we go. And you guys like the comments, so let's see. Aries. Summer's one of my favorites. All right, you got the 7 of Wands here. Your current energy. Who you blocking? Who do you got an attitude towards? Who needs to speak up? Forever hold their peace. All right, do you got something to say to somebody? Because this is your current energy and love. 7 of Wands. You're looking like you got some walls up there. All right, stop, hold up. Right, hold it for a second. You need to come correct or don't come at all. What's going on? That's the energy you're giving off for some of you. Some of you might be like, no, I'm not. You just got defensive on me. No, I'm not. That's the energy, right? If you don't realize it's hard to judge ourselves, you know, it's so hard to judge ourselves, but you could be giving off a very closed off, you know, back up, don't come at me. Aries, sun, moon, rising. You got a very fiery energy. All right. We got the 3 of Cups. Right? If you're coming in, why are you pushing people away? Why are you pushing? There's somebody around that likes being around you, somebody having fun, somebody just trying to give off a funny vibe. You know, are you overanalyzing the situation? You got an earthy energy coming towards you. Somebody is more serious about you than you think. Maybe they're too funny about it and you don't like the jokes. I don't want to make any jokes about this. Quit making jokes. All right, I'm talking serious here. I don't want to hear your jokes. I know you're just trying to be funny. It looks like somebody's really trying to get you going. All right. Let's see the 6 of Wands. Somebody is like, yeah, you're taking things a little too serious. Your person here is showing up like they're, you know, they're fine. They're like, I'm fine. You're fine. Aries, you're fine. But what's going on? The 3 of Cups. You know, it's like you're like, I'm not here just for a good time, or I just don't want to deal with this, or I'm not in the mood. You're giving off that. You're giving off that. And your person is the 6 of Wands. You're the 7 of Wands. So you might be, you know, there's also a part of this too that you might be pushing at something, and somebody else is thinking you're pushing too hard for something. You're looking for something. Are you looking for an argument? You looking for a fight? Right? It's I'm getting this, that somebody's really interested in you and somebody's watching, keeping tabs on you, but almost afraid to step out of line here with you, because maybe you're calling them out, or you're calling them out on stuff that are focusing on things about this person that they're like, what are you talking about? I'm attracted to you. I want your attention. Maybe they're trying to get your attention, but you're not seeing how they're trying to get your attention. Pay attention to what you think is what's really happening. It might not be what's happening. You might be thinking they're talking to somebody else, they're hanging out, they're having a good time, they're with their friends, and you're getting maybe kind of off put by something that you're seeing, and this person's interested in you. What do they want with you? We got the 8 of Wands. All right. So you get the 6, 7, and 8 of Wands energy coming in. So it does feel like the energy shifting here in this relationship. There's a lot of passion, but I feel like this person kind of wants you to ground yourself and relax a little bit. They want you to lighten up. Or they're thinking that you're taking something too serious, that they're giving off. All right. What are you meant to learn here with this? And what's the guidance from Spirit? All right. The Hanged Man. Spirit's asking you to take a look at this in another way. Take a look at this from a different perspective. You're giving up. Right now, this can be obviously flipped. I'm using the cards in the positions that they show up in. So it doesn't necessarily, it definitely could be flipped. All right. But your person seems to be very into you. All right. This is somebody too that likes attention as well. It could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It definitely can be somebody who knows how to trigger you, who knows how to get you going. But it looks like they're teasing, or they're trying to get you going because they are very interested in you. You may be giving off a stressed vibe or a defensive vibe here, where you're calling this person out, and you might even be calling this person out, and they're like, what are you talking about? What are you focusing on? What are you doing? Right? Because I'm totally into you. Now, this is somebody too that may get a lot of attention. I always say that, somebody who's in the public eye, somebody who likes to be on social media, somebody who likes to be, even video games, anything like that, just likes to get a lot of attention, likes to be in the spotlight. And you're maybe seeing that. You're seeing a lot of people. This person may have a lot of friends or connects to a lot of people in some way or another. And you might be thinking, there's something else going on here. And I think this person is saying, what are you reading? What are you doing? My eyes are on you. I want your attention. But you might be dealing with somebody who's kind of, likes attention, likes to get attention from other people. They want you, the 8 of Wands. This person wants you. This person is very passionate about you, very attracted to you, and feels this chemistry with you. But I am getting Spirit here. What you're meant to learn here is trust. 7 of Swords. When I get that 7 of Swords card, and I'm going to say to you, it's like, either you can't trust this person, and if you can't trust this person, then you know why your guards are up. You know why. This person still is interested in you, still sees you, still wants to be with you, but they also may be somebody that makes promises to you and doesn't keep them. All right. I can see that. Could be why you don't trust them. But does that mean that there's somebody else, in this situation? It could just be friends. This person just is a more, kind of go with the flow type of person. And they could even be very cautious, and it might come across like you can't trust them. But if you have no reason to not trust this person and you just are reading into, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're reading into the situation and you're blowing things out of proportion in a sense because you've had past experiences that triggers you, right? Spirit's asking you to see this, let go a little bit, let go a little bit. This isn't the same person as before. Give this person maybe a chance. I will say the Eight of Wands is in the position of what they want with you. It's a very fiery sexual energy. And that could be also why your guards are up. I want something a little bit more than play date. I want something a little bit more serious. But there is potential with this person being the Knight of Coins. It's just right now it is showing. Lighten up a bit. I want to see where things go. I'm very attracted to you. I want to date. I want to connect. I want to, see where I want to talk to you. I want to communicate. Right. So it's going to be however you look at this, right? If this is your person that you just know, this has been there, done it. It looks like you're going to do it again. But if this, and again, I'm still seeing they're the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me that they may make promises, they may move really slow because they're, they play it slow when it comes to commitment. It does not mean that they don't want you or want to be with you or not connected with you or not interested in you. It's just they are more interested in seeing the, where things go right now, more fun, like more passionate, like. All right, so what else do I got? The Five of Wands. So I do see you're pretty conflicted with this. You got a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of triggering with this person. Now, this person may trigger you. You have Pisces energy too. May trigger you because they get a lot of attention, is what I'm seeing on this table. And you've been down this road before, and you're afraid you're going to do it again. It's going to be up to you whether or not you trust this person. I am seeing though that my Frankie, what do I see on this table? Looks like this person sees you. And if there's anybody that this person would want to be with, want to connect with, it is you. So let's see what your advice is and then do Aries through Pisces. Let's see what the Oracle says. New beginnings, stepping forward and expansion. So we are seeing something move, something grow in this relationship, the energy that is coming towards you. It's going to test you. It's going to test your, whether or not you trust. You got the sevens here. It can be very frustrating energy. This person may be triggering you. And all Spirit's saying here is right now, we're looking at the right now energy. It's take it for what it is. This person very focused on you, very passionate about you. The signs are there, and it could turn into something more. But right now, this person is just wanting to see where things go, just wanting to keep it kind of fun. All right, Aries through Pisces. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was in there, and Pisces was in there. But let's look at who's coming towards each zodiac sign. What's the energy they're coming in, and what do they want? What do they want with my Aries? Who is this delightful card reader? I am still delightful. Thank you for all. I'll try not to give you a whammy. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. See the energy they're coming in. What do they want? The Chariot underneath. So Aries, you got the King of Cups and you got the Seven of Pentacles. You got another Aries that's thinking about long-term with you. All right. I definitely feel you. I'm connected to you. You got my eyes. All right. There's even love growing. This is somebody here that might not be quick to show their love to you, but they definitely see plans with you. Taurus, Eight of Swords and the Page. So Taurus is falling in love with you too. They may be crushing on you, talking to you, trying to communicate with you, but they are up in their head. They're up in their head. They do feel some hesitancy or some doubts about where this could go. Gemini, we have Queen of Cups and we have Three of Wands. Gemini, missing you, like having you around. Gemini's fallen in love with you or has deep feelings for you as well too. And it seems like they want to connect with you and they do want to see where things go. Cancer, you have it has the World card and we have the Knight of Wands. So Cancer flying in and flying high, all right? It seems like they're on point. They have a great energy, but they are showing up as I just got out of something or I just finished something and I'm wanting to celebrate. So if you want to have a good time, I'm all for it, all right? Leo, Knight of Pentacles. There's your fire energy and the Nine of Swords. Leo's like, what's up? All right, you're paying attention. All right, there could even be, I've said something or I did something I wish I didn't do, but I'm still like, my eyes are all on you, and I'm hoping that we can work something out here. Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So Virgo is just up to their own thing. Virgo not doing anything except trying to be themselves and looking cool about it. All right, so it looks like Virgo is serious about you. They might be, focusing on, themselves. Maybe they seem a little standoffish or they're just doing other things. Who knows, right? But the Hanged Man was in your reading and it was saying, try to see this differently because it looks like they're interested in you. Libra making a decision to reach out to you, wanting to see what you're up to. Scorpio is stepping up for Pentacles, but they are serious. They're not going to give it away easy. But it looks like they're stepping up as an emperor, though. They want something. Sagittarius spying on you, and the Tower card, all right? So I don't know if you guys are broken up or you guys are kind of going through some sort of dilemma, but they're still keeping tabs on you. Capricorn, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. Capricorn thinking about relationship, serious relationship with you. Or they're in a relationship and but they're still thinking about you. Aquarius, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They want to renegotiate. They don't want to break up. Or if they disappointed you, they want to make amends. Pisces, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So Pisces chooses you. Pisces coming in. Pisces falling in love with you. All right. No, Scorpio. Well, if Scorpio's giving it up early, that's because they're planning on leaving early. I don't know where that came from. That came out too fast, right? I'm responding to this. Scorpio never gives it up early. All right, that was an evil laugh. All right, Taurus. And I apologize to my Tauruses. Yesterday, I don't know what happened. I shouldn't have went live. I did Aries yesterday. I did Aries reading yesterday, but there was something glitching with StreamYards yesterday. So, and I didn't realize how many Tauruses were like, wait, I was waiting for it. And I'm sorry. It'll be out tomorrow. I'll do Taurus and Gemini tomorrow. Hello, Terry. All right. Taurus. Don't forget to say happy birthday while you can to Gemini. If you want to win a personal reading. Right. Philippines. All right, Taurus. Let's see who's coming towards you in love and what energy they bring into you. Right. So Taurus, your individual will be out tomorrow. I was having problems yesterday with the software. I have problems every day. Seven of Swords. All right, what's going on here? Your current energy. Ace of Swords. What's your obstacle or what are you dealing with? The Star card. You losing faith in a situation? What's going on? Don't lose faith. Your person, the Tower card. Maybe that's why. All right. But they're in love. They love you. All right. You got some major arcana here, and you got somebody triggering your trust issues. Right? What's going on? Come on, you had a point. Stick to it. All right. You know the truth. I mean, you're the Ace of Swords. You got the wipers on. You see through the bullshit, you know. All right. It seems like your person might be going through a meltdown, all right, or going through something difficult. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be with you. I have a lot of major arcana here. I have Gemini energy, I have Scorpio, I have Aries, I have Aquarius. But you got the Tower and you got the Star card showing up right next to each other, which says this too shall pass really quickly. All right, it looks like something's trying to shake up your little love situation, your little love nest. All right, you know, your person over here, the Lovers card, obviously feels, you know, deep bond with you, deep connection with you. You know, and the thing is it looks like your person is a little bit unstable at the moment. All right. Feeling kind of like something's hidden them and, you know, they didn't see it coming. But you're the one that has to hold down the fort here, it seems like. It seems like your person here doesn't know which way they're coming or going. Right. But there's still something there. And this is saying don't lose faith in this connection. It's just, you know, and honestly, I can take these three cards and say, look, this is a very powerful relationship. You know, you got your problems, you got your dilemma right there in the middle. Your person is the one that's showing up a little bit chaotic. Maybe there's too much going on and they can't handle it. It doesn't mean it has to be with the relationship. It just means, you know, there's just too much going on. I feel like this is, you know, if something it goes off on my world, my little bubble, that's me in a heartbeat, right? Get out of my way, right? So your person could feel like everything's kind of shifting around and they're just not sure what's happening. But there's no doubt in my mind that, you know, the obstacle or what covers both of you is this Star and this Lovers card. It's like we can make it through anything. So if even if this is a newer relationship and your person is just kind of all over the place, you know, it's just a matter of time. Keep your wipers on for the truth. See through any kind of, um, you know, storms, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like your person might react or might project, or especially with this Lovers card, they could easily project any kind of stress they're dealing with on the situation that you're in with them. So you might be just trying to hit them up, call them up, talk to them, you know, what's up? What are you doing? And this person is like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't even want to be on this planet anymore. And you're like, what the hell is this all about? I thought we were making plans for a date. It could be anything. But your person behind the scenes here is showing up as a Tower card. All right. So they're not handling the situation that they're in with grace. That's all I got. All right. But the love is real. And look at the Five of Wands, right? So it just feels like you might be triggering this person a little bit. It's Taurus, like me? What do you mean, me? Right? Me? All right. Don't force. Look, I'm just seeing here. It's not your circus. You can't fix it. It's not your problem. Maybe it is. You know, maybe you're going, well, we're arguing about something, right? But the thing is the way they're dealing with it right now is they might be having a hard time, and so there's really it's not you're dealing with somebody here who's got to figure their own shit out, right? So you can't fix it. Right, and I've got the Six of Coins, though. You don't have to. All right, you don't have to. You're gonna learn how to create boundaries with this one and be stable. This person has mutual attraction for you. They care about you. The Six of Coins. It's like, you know, setting things straight. Maybe you just have to learn to take a step back and say, you know what? You look good over there dealing with your own mess by yourself. All right. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got it. Right. You don't have to try and fix the relationship, fix anything. It's gonna fix itself. Right. When your person gains control of the ship they're on, you know, and they start navigating their emotions a little bit better, it looks as though the two of you, the Six of Pentacles, are gonna make some plans here. It's like, you know, in the Knight of Swords, this is what guidance from spirit. Stay focused too. Don't make any quick assumptions. Irrational decisions based off of what you're seeing right now from your person. This is like, there's no way. I mean, this one here, Tower card, if somebody approached you in a Tower energy, all right, you'd be like, what the hell? You know, what the hell's going on here? You know, so you can't really deal with this energy with this person. But the thing I'm getting from this person with this other energy, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like I said, or an Aries, a Scorpio. It just seems like they're bursting, right? Maybe a lot of pressure in their life, or a lot of pressure on them right now. And like I see, I know I'm trying to dance around it nicely. Leave them alone. And I'm trying to be nice. Leave them alone. You're not doing anything wrong. It seems like you got a clear, fresh energy. It seems like when the timing's right, the Star card, just follow your inner guidance. Trust the situation will pay. Look for the glimmering light of hope here with this person, because it just feels like you love this person, or this person really loves you. You guys care about each other. All right. But it seems like what you're going through is really shaking you up, and you seem to be the grounded one here. Don't lose faith, right? The Five of Wands, if you're trying to fix this, or you're trying to offer suggestions, or you're assuming, you could be adding fuel to the fire. You might be trying to fix something that's trying to fall. Your person may need to go through something in order to wake up. You can't soften the blow. It's just something that has to happen. What Spirit is saying is, don't assume the worst case scenario here. Don't assume it. It seems like your person's gonna, be able to, they're hydroplaning through it right now, but it seems like they won't crash. They'll find themselves in a nice place again. And it seems like you guys will be communicating before you know it. But right now I am seeing this person is bringing a lot of aggravation. And they're triggering you in a lot of ways, because you feel like you don't know what to do or what to say. All right. And like I said, the timing's going to be fine. Whatever's happening right now is life, and you guys will find your way in making peace here, making amends with that Six of Pentacles. And it looks like making plans to get together and hanging out, and everything's going to be fine. So this is almost like an energy like the sky is falling. Your person might be acting like the sky's falling, and the sky's not falling. You guys are fine. You guys are going to be fine. That's what I got for you, okay? Assumptions is a big one here. Making the wrong assumptions about your situation. Your person may be making the wrong assumptions. Your person might be losing faith in their situation. They are the one going through a Tower moment. They can't handle their emotions right now. If you're a cross watcher, I'm not picking on you. I'm sorry. I'm not picking on you. I was actually kind of putting myself in that card right there and feeling like what it would feel like if it was me. All right. And there's a lot of major arcana happening that is out of your hands right now, and you're the guiding light. All right. Obstacle. Find another road. Flexibility and change. So allow this storm will pass. Allow what's happening to your person to change them. This could be how your person's learning to have faith in their own life and to see their way through a problem. It's only going to make them stronger. You're already showing up as, you might have the answers. You might be saying the answers. You might be speaking your truth. But right now, it just seems like your person's getting triggered with every little thing. And I'm seeing stepping stones. Keep things simple with this person right now. Keep things quiet, simple, and stay focused. And you got this energy clearing up for you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. I don't know who that was for. Fetches the straight jacket. Yes, that was a straight. They should make a Tower card with a straight jacket. I don't know what my deal is today, guys. I don't know. I do offer personal readings, but hold up. This week I was bombarded. Like, did everybody need help this week? And you came to me? I was like, I woke up one morning and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, you guys really put a lot of faith in me. I like it. Right? I'm laughing over here. Hey, I am one of those people. I can fix your problem, but I can't fix my own. It's been one of those weeks. I know it. That's why I felt right into that tower. I'm gonna go pull out my straight jacket. Maybe. Well, I know that it's Mars in Virgo right now. That's what it is. Hit in May. Let's see. Aries, Page of Swords. Aries over here shaking shit up, Five of Swords. Your Aries. All right, your Aries is. Can I be funny now? Just to be funny. Your Aries is a nutcase. Your Aries is about to break down. All right. Give Aries a breathing space. It looks like they may be saying the wrong things at the wrong time to you. It looks like they want to clear something up with you, but it just seems like a no-win situation right now with you and an Aries. It seems like they're pissing you off or triggering you too. You both are doing it to each other. There's more communication coming in, but right now I am feeling like let it diffuse itself, all right? Or they're just nervous about, they got to tell you something. They got to speak their truth to you. And maybe they're wondering what the hell you're going to say. Taurus, you got the Empress card. Look it. You're sitting good. So Taurus is, you're the mama here. You're the mama rock. You're the one that you know what you want. You know who you want. And this is really about just kind of leaning back right now and letting the circus happen. Look at the Seven of Wands. It's telling me boundaries. It's like, yeah, you might be kind of like trying to fix something, but really right now it's about just staying grounded and letting this, work itself out. You and another Taurus, it seems like you guys, if you're together, it seems like you both are doing, you'll be fine, just giving each other a little space, sitting in your own corners. But you are seeing the Empress in your reading here. So this is, things are growing. You're going through some growing pains is what I'm getting. Gemini, Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So Gemini, look at this. Gemini's having a hard time dealing with something that just happened. All right. And they might be overreacting at the minute, or they're just trying to figure something out. They're all over the place, right? It doesn't look like it looks like a temporary thing, right? They're not going to want it. They have feelings for you, but right now it seems like they're running from their problems. Cancer, we have Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Look at the same kind of energy I'm getting through these readings. Cancer is the Nine of Swords. They're up in their head. They're losing sleep. And, the Seven of Pentacles, they're focusing on something that it's probably they don't even need to anymore, but they're trying to deal with something in their life and they know what they want to do, but they feel stuck. Seven of Pentacles tells me they're up against a challenge, or this relationship, you're being challenged with them, but it's only a temporary block. Leo, Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You and Leo will work it out, all right? The Three of Swords. They are not happy if you guys are separated. They're not happy that what's going on, but they also could be dealing with money issues or work issues too, and it's creating a separation between the two of you. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot card. So Virgo's like, look, I'm on my way. All right, Virgo's going to figure it out. So they could be dealing with also some situation to do with their health, work, whatever. I see messages coming in. You guys will skirt past this. Libra, King of Wands, right? And the Sun card. So Libra's here to save the day. Libra's like, look, I'm in a good mood. I just want to have fun, just kind of chill, have a good day. Maybe you guys will spend the weekend together. Scorpio, Knight of Cups and the Hermit cards. The Scorpio's got love for you, but it looks like they're kind of going in their own place here for a minute. We got the Hermit card. Sometimes they're dealing with their problems. They go hide under a rock. And it looks like that's what they're doing. So you're probably used to them being a little bit more bubbly, charming, expressing themselves. And now they've pulled back their energy. It's only temporary, right? I can see them coming back out. Sagittarius, the High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. So they've gone silent because they don't know what the hell to do. All right, Sagittarius is, it's like 1 minute they know what their heart wants, then they talk themselves out of it, right? So it's like they just keep going around in circles. They're still there. They've just gone silent. Capricorn, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So obviously the Capricorn has a couple people they're dealing with, or Capricorn is, you've got some sisters, or Capricorn, is, I don't know, right, in love with you, but in love with somebody else. I don't know. There could be a torn between two people here, and that might be the issue. Aquarius, Ace of Cups. Aquarius, love, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so Aquarius isn't going to mess around. They're coming back in with an offer. And Pisces, Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. So Pisces feelings are growing for you. Maybe there's an age difference. Maybe they're slower to open up, but it does look as though their feelings are growing. Oh, Danielle, I got you. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. That I've got my whole list in front of me of everything that's going on, and it's not only that, it's it's the moon conjunct in Saturn and Neptune too, and there is a square there too as well. But I was saying for me, because of Virgo rising and Virgo South Node, the Mars is there. So that's why I was referring to that. My attitude. All right. Let's see. Gemini. All right, where's my Gemini? All right, 36. All right, Gemini. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Varian. Mojo, we got our Vikings here. I know, I see you. All right, Gemini. Who's coming towards you and what kind of energy are they bringing in? And what do they want with you? Happy birthday. We still got a little bit of time here for you guys. Happy birthday to my Geminis. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself. All right, you got the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So we do see pretty awesome person there. Scorpio energy. Could be Cancer, could be Pisces, water energy. But we do see somebody here showing up for you. Your energy that you're giving off, the Strength card. Absolutely, it's your season. All right, the Ten of Cups, this is your obstacle. It's like, all right, who's strong enough for me? Who's strong enough to be my man, right? Or woman. Or he, she, they, if we're still doing it. I don't know if like that's still a thing. I never hear anybody say anything about that anymore. All right, we have the Tower card for your person too. Looks like you like dancing with chaos. Your person, King of Wands. All right, so this is their obstacle they're up against, themselves, their vision, their future. What the hell? You know, shuffling around a tower moment. But you know, I like your person. I like your person, right? The King of Wands. This is somebody that is still, no matter what, staying optimistic, still sees a future. You know, but look, I don't want to trigger anybody, right? But this is just general kind of. You got a Leo energy here, and you got Aries, or you got this very dramatic energy, very dramatic, and we know that Leos can be the drama queens, right? Scorpios can be too, but the Leos get the crown, right? So we are seeing some dramatic energy come your way. We've got drama, right? But I don't think it bothers you. I think you got the strength for it. It seems as though, you know, you feel you want to be together with this person. This seems like, okay, you're right up my alley. It's one of a kind. It's like maybe you're the kind of person that can tame this person. You're the one that knows how to get this person to not, you know, everybody else would be like, what the hell? What the hell is this person talking about? And you're like, it's just another day. All right, this is how this person is. They come in like the sky is falling. That's my thing today. Maybe there's a lot of, that's what it's been like all week long. People with their readings. The sky. All right. But I like your person, and it seems like your person comes to you for comfort, comes to you, feels at home with you, feels comfortable around your energy, even if it's a newer relationship. There's something about your energy that can really handle this person. You get this person, and that's going to be what reels them in. That's going to be no matter what you go through. It looks like this person, though, with the Tower card in their position, their energy, it's here you are. You're strong. You got your shit together. You seem to be able to maintain control of your energy, maintain control of your life. You got your business to take care of. You're taking care of it. Well, your person here looks like somebody who normally could, or who wants to, or is trying to, but it seems like they're being hit with hit with something in their life, and they come to you for help. So what do they want with you? The Four of Coins. They want some money. They come into you for some financial help, some financial advising. They're asking you, all right, or they're coming to you for stability. Let's be real. I'm trying to be funny, but let's be real. It looks like this person does come to you for stability. They feel a sense of ease with you. All right, and we got the Queen of Swords. What you're meant to learn from this, and this is fairness, justice. All right, we got the Five of Coins, your advice. All right, so I feel like we've got somebody that comes a run into you with every problem they have. Every time there's a problem, and you're gonna fix it. Every time, but the thing about this person is, they create a lot of their own problems too. But like I said, I like this personality. I like this person, but they can just get caught up in their own shit. Maybe this time, though, this person actually got themselves in more of a struggle than they thought they would. This is what's going to bring you guys together. This is the energy that they're coming in. It seems as though something they were working towards, or something they thought was going to happen. Maybe they thought it was a quick get rich scheme or something, or they just thought something was really going to work out for them, and the truth is coming out for this person. They made the wrong choice. Have they grown? Yes. I like that this person has grown. It seems as though they had to go through this, but where are they going? They're going back home. They're coming back home, and you're their home. So they want to build something with you. They don't let go of you, but it's almost like they run off and get themselves into other situations. They may have left you in the past, sorry, my throat, feeling rejected. And they might do this to you often. It's like you're ready to be in a family with them. You're ready to be in a relationship with them. You love this person. You'd bend over backwards for this person. You're their comfort. But you can't always be their fixer, the Queen of Swords. It needs to be equal give and take, especially with the Queen of Swords energy. And this could be teaching you boundaries, teaching you how to create strong boundaries when this person comes in. I do feel like this person that's coming in this energy, they're losing a lot. They're losing themselves, and they're running. And sometimes when we hit rock bottom, we run to the person that we realize who's really there for us. We realize who's meant to be in our lives. And we just realize who really cares about us. And you seem to be this person for this person. It looks like it's going to strengthen the bond even stronger with you guys. Maybe you've been down this road before. Maybe now you're getting your justice. You're starting to see, and you've had to be very patient with this person. There's always going to be this fear, this person leaves when they get what they want. But I think this time this person really wants to build something solid here. This could be the time where this person really learns their lesson. And they're very courageous. This is somebody that has a vision and wants to go, and they wants to go seek it. They're not, but they're starting to realize that maybe home was here, or home's with you, is what I'm getting, Gemini. So return is on the horizon, but I do see it's about you, making sure, you have some sort of peace and harmony as well here too. Or are they just coming back in to take more and leave? Which I don't get that vibe from this reading here with you. I've got the Chariot card. So it feels like this person is returning, but returning in a better form. It's like I'm finally seeing what wasn't working for me. I'm finally seeing that the outside is cruel and home is where the heart is. And you're my home. I have Leo energy very strong in here. Aries or Scorpio. As well, and I got Cancer. You also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, but this to me feels like your energy. Like this is going to teach you to not second guess yourself or doubt yourself, but it is also going to teach you boundaries and making sure that the relationship is equal, it's fair, and that you're not giving everything, and your person is not coming in to give anything. But I do feel like they are coming in a little broke down from something that's happened, and they're wanting to establish a home base with you. All right, let's see what your oracle is. All right, hidden treasure. So dancing with the stones, I'm seeing partnership, teamwork, and movement in this relationship. It looks as though this person sees you as their other half, and something they're going through is showing them value, all right? And you're very valuable to this person. Movement towards actually working together, and that teamwork energy is that Queen of Swords, making sure that it's fair when it comes back in. But I see communication with that Queen of Swords too, and I feel, and especially with them showing up as the King of Wands, I feel like your person's coming in with open heart, big heart. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Let's see the energy they're coming in. We got the Six of Cups here. It just flew out. So this is also soulmate energy. Somebody reaching out. Somebody wanting to come home. All right. Aries through Pisces. The Sun card. All right. Aries. Queen of Swords. Got you on their mind. King of Swords. All right. And they see you as their relationship. So an Aries coming home, wanting to partner up. Taurus, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So the energy is shifting fast with Taurus. Lots of communication with them. A new destination. It seems like we may have been going back and forth with communication. Again, sometimes communication can get defensive, and maybe you guys took a break. They got burnt out. It could have been heated a little bit, but it looks like we're coming in to work something out. Gemini, Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. Gemini. All right, so we got, another Gemini here. You guys love each other, but can you trust each other? All right, are they being, another Gemini not being so honest about their feelings? So I do see, yes, the feelings are there, but there is some trust issues there when I see the King of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Cancer, missing you, and if they pulled away their energy, it looks like they want to come back around. It was like they're having a hard time dealing with something that happened between the two of you, but they still only see you. Leo, Temperance and Two of Pentacles. So in a matter of time, seems like a Leo cannot be with anybody else but you. They may have made some choices. You've had some patience. It looks like divine timing is here with you and a Leo. Virgo, the Star card and the Three of Swords. So they still desire a connection with you, feeling like you're disappointed in them. Looks like a reconciliation with a Virgo. Libra, the Tower card, Two of Wands, right? So you got Libra here kind of going through some sort of shift, maybe movement, move, unexpected. The Two of Wands, expect them to head to your door, knock on your door. Looks like you're meeting up. Was that, did I miss, was that Libra? I can't believe, who was I just on? Can you guys tell me? Was that Libra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Scorpio, Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So Scorpio coming in for a commitment, wanting to hang out with you, they feel at home with you, the Eight of Pentacles. All right, Sagittarius, the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords. All right, they're torn between work, their ambitions, and a relationship, but they're coming in. Communication. Capricorn, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All right, coming in for some money. Working on their independency. So you got a Capricorn that's single, that's focusing on themselves right now. Aquarius, the Judgment card and Five of Wands, may have misjudged you, misjudged the situation, or started an argument, and they could be coming in asking for forgiveness. And Pisces, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, right? So Pisces taking care of business, but wanting to hang out. You got some flirty messages coming in with the Pisces, right? All right, Cancer. It's getting stumped there. No whammies. All right, Cancer. Where's my Cancers? All right, who's coming towards my Cancer? And what's the energy they're coming in? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Show me some love in there, Cancer. All right. Seven of Swords. Let's see. Cancer, the energy you're in, Six of Swords, ready to move forward. Come on, follow me. All right. But your obstacle is silence from somebody. Your person coming in with the Ace of Wands. Their obstacle, the Five of Swords. You can't always trust this person. You don't know if you can trust everything this person says. They come in fast, flirty, fiery, exciting, make everything sound good, right? And you're just wanting to smooth over things and move forward. You know, and the thing is though, you're willing to smooth over any lies too, or any deception with this person too. You know, giving this person the benefit of the doubt. I know we can make this happen. I know we can move forward, but there is a lot of deception here with this person. You just feel like they're not honest with you all the time. or you're thinking they're not. I could be picking up on, you know, something that you're convincing yourself of in your subconscious. It doesn't mean that they are lying to you. They may feel cornered. This person may feel like it's a no-win situation for them. That's their obstacle, the Five of Swords. It feels like no matter what I say or do, I always feel cornered. I feel like there's nothing I can say, or I'm always being misunderstood, you know? Now, I know it could be reverse. I'm just keeping it in this order, but your person feels misunderstood in this. So what they want with you is the King of Cups. The Moon card is what you're learning from this situation. Possible outcome and advice, Six of Coins, and the Two of Wands. You know? You got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. And the Hermit card. So I'm trying to figure out why you don't trust this person. And I pulled the Hermit card. And so this person, you know, goes distant from you, goes quiet, pulls their energy back. I'm getting, because of the Five of Swords, it seems like they trigger you. They say things, or you get triggered. You don't trust this person. I keep saying the same thing, and this person feels cornered. And so they pull away, they go quiet, maybe to avoid confrontation with you. You know, and you're the Six of Swords. You're wanting to just kind of get past this and move forward, but you don't trust this person. And it feels like this person doesn't know what to do with that. They don't know. They know it's going to happen again. They know it's going to happen again every time. Everything and so this person's starting to shut down or go within and not always tell you what's going on with them, because it either you don't trust what they say anyways. And we have the Seven of Swords here and the Eight of Wands. It causes a lot of arguments and tension between the two of you. It causes a lot of disagreements. It causes frustration between the two of you. And your person feels like they're always explaining themselves or over-explaining themselves. And yet your person is like, I am into you. I am very passionate about you. I want to get things going, but it just seems like things get heated real quick. And when things get heated, your person pushes away from you, pulls away. And that may trigger you even more. But you have a King of Cups energy here. You have a Scorpio energy showing up. And so it does make sense that this person here would go quiet, go silent, if they're feeling like they're being misunderstood, or no matter what they say or do, you don't trust them or believe them, and or they trigger you. It just feels like I can't get it right. The Moon card is coming up with the High Priestess. And that's telling me, now this can be reversed, guys, but that's telling me that sometimes you let your subconscious, you let your fears guide your intuition. So you might be thinking you're right or being intuitive, and you might be thinking, I know I'm right on point, but is it your fears or that's really guiding this? Because the Moon card is, this person is showing you your triggers. This person is reflecting back to you your triggers. I know this is going deep for you. I guess we're going into the summer solstice soon, and the new moon coming up. So maybe this is a good time for all this to happen. Your person has a lot of respect for you, wants to connect to you, likes being with you. You have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. They definitely want to connect with you, want to be with you. But the challenge is their silence on you. They go silent on you, and it triggers you even more. It triggers your fears even more. But it triggers them when they start to communicate with you or they pull forward, and they just feel defeated. They feel like you just won't trust them. And the King of Cups here showing up in the position of why they're coming towards you is because they love you. They have deep feelings for you. This Scorpio energy, they felt it really deep with you, and they keep coming back around, but it's hurting or it's bothering them deep within, that you guys keep. And like I said, it feels like you're coming in this energy, like you're saying, hey, I don't care. I won't, I want to move forward. I want to go on. But this person is like, you're confusing me. Your person just feels like it's a no-win situation. And so your advice is the Two of Wands. You've got to make a choice whether or not you can trust this person or not. Some of you might be like, I don't have to make any decision. But what's happening in this reading, what I'm seeing, is that you're keeping your person from fully investing in you because they're afraid you'll never trust them. So even if they show back up on this table, the same thing will happen. They'll go silent again because of this Five of Swords. It's an ongoing challenge that is creating a lot of Seven of Swords and Eight of Wands. And look at the Ten of Swords underneath this. It's headed in one direction, fast, which is, I love you, but somebody is reacting to every little thing and then acting like it doesn't matter anymore and moving on past it. And it's creating your person shutting down. And it sucks because this person really loves you, really cares about you. And the Six of Pentacles is Spirit's advice. It's like this is a mirror in effect. And this is a chance for you guys to decide what the new terms are in this relationship and what you are willing and what you want to take forward. Because it looks like another plan coming in. Somebody wants to make plans. Somebody wants to go somewhere. Somebody wants to give this a go. Somebody loves you. But there's a hesitancy here, and there's a chance to make plans and move forward. That's what I got for you. I got Virgo energy. I got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And it's this fire they have for you too that draws them to you, that keeps them coming back to you. Let's see what else I got. All right. Transmit your vibration. Use your voice. It's the singing stones. So, it's this moon energy when you get caught up in your emotions or your fears. This is using your voice to manifest, to call in, and changing your frequency when it comes to this trust thing. Unless, of course, Cancer, I'm on your side. If you can't trust this person, you can't trust them. But that's what's keeping them from coming in. So it's working against you as well, too. The trust issue comes out of your pores in everything you say or do. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. What is a henge? I don't know what a henge is, unless that was my accent. Sorry. Amazing. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see the energy they're coming in, and what do they want with you. Four of Swords again. So this is showing me not reacting, breathing before you get triggered. All right, so I am seeing that in the Ten of Swords too, in a different deck. So it does feel as though there's something happening in your connection, and I got Seven of Wands, whereas overreacting to, and some of you might be like, I'm not overreacting, and I'm not, I'm not saying you have to be, but the cards are showing me that getting triggered and maybe not thinking before you say something out of fear and or not trusting somebody, and it's leading to the Ten of Swords because maybe you're afraid or you don't trust that somebody's in it, or you are assuming, and it's leading to that, but it doesn't have to. We got Aries, we got the Devil card, and we got the Emperor cards. We got some control issues with an Aries here showing up. You know, it seems as though they can be very controlling, very selfish, but it does show that they're coming back in. There's a strong attachment between the two of you. Taurus, Justice card, and the Three of Wands. They want to make peace and move forward. Gemini, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, right? So their heart's telling them to do it. They're very attracted to you. Cancer, you have the Six of Pentacles again, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is renegotiation, making plans to move forward. All right, you're up against a challenge with your person, but we are seeing here that there's an opportunity to get around this problem and move in a new direction. Right, Leo, we're seeing Knight of Swords and we're seeing Knight of Wands. Right, so you and Leo seem to be moving at the same pace, wanting the same thing. Virgo, Page of Cups and Temperance card. So the love keeps growing between you and a Virgo. It's just a matter of time, you know, with the Temperance card that you guys, you know, it just seems like whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Libra, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. It seems like they're acting not interested, but they can't let go of something that you said or did. Scorpio, Death card, and the Five of Swords. Seems like they feel like it's going nowhere. You guys can't seem to agree. Sagittarius, King of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. Sag is nothing but love for you. They can see long-term commitment with you. Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Same thing with a Capricorn. They mean business. Aquarius, Seven of Cups, fantasizes about you, but still wants their cake and eat it too. They want to be independent. And Pisces, Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Pisces wants to be in a relationship with you. They feel like you guys are already tied at the hip. All right. Let's see, my Leo. Let me see. Let's see, Leo. Thank you, guys. I love my membership. I'm always trying to do fun things over there. Here comes my lions. You're welcome, Mo. Mo. Will you Mo be tripping or you just Mo? All right, let's see. All right, Leo. So who and what's coming towards you? Don't forget to say happy birthday to Gemini. We still got a little bit more time. And you can win a personal reading. All right, let's go. Let's see your current energy. We got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's a good start. Seems like we're off to a good start. Your energy, the Eight of Cups. All right, so this is the energy you're giving up. You're giving off. Rising above. All right, the Ten of Wands, though, your obstacle. All right, you're on your last straw. You might not be able to hold it all together. Your person, the World card. The Five of Wands. What's up? All right, we're seeing some, you know, it looks as though your person, though, feels like you're giving up on them, but they still have fight. They still have fight in them. But there is a lot of tension between the two of you, and I'm getting, you look like you're ready to move on. I'm ready. I can't take all these, I can't carry all this. I can't carry all this weight. You know, and your person here is the World card. It seems like they feel kind of the same way too. They feel like they're fighting, it's them against the world too. What do they want? The Seven of Wands. You got somebody here that is like, I know we got our challenges. I know, but this is worth fighting for. But you seem like, it's sad for you, but it seems like you tried and you would. I had a dog like this growing up. We had a family dog. My grandparents had, the dog's name was Chief. It was a Great Dane and a Dalmatian. And it was a giant dog. That's what I feel like, Leo. It's like you were this person's bestest friend. You know, you would have done anything or you do anything. And, you know, the Eight of Cups, it's like you're trying to carry it. You're trying to carry maybe both of you, or trying to, you know, climb above the chaos and rise above it. But, you know, and I feel for your person too. I feel like they feel like the world's against them. The world, there's a lot to do. They're trying. But no matter what the problem is, they don't want you guys to give up on this. They don't want to give up on this connection, whatever hurdle you guys have to get through to get together or to be together. The Wheel card. So, you know, this is a relationship. This is karma. This is karma. What comes around goes around. And, you know, it's a repeated pattern. So there's definitely a lesson that is coming back around for you and this person. And, you know, maybe you have carried most of the weight on this relationship, and maybe it is time that you back down a little bit, create some boundaries. But you have your person coming back in saying, wait a minute, you know, I got to speak up and forever hold my peace. You know, it's like, I want to say something, like, no matter what, I still want to go at this. We have a lot going on. Seems like you and this person have a lot going on. There's a lot going on around you guys. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of maybe external influences, you know, some drama getting thrown around. You got some flares going off here, a lot of fire. And it's just, for me, it's like you're ready to just go off on your own here and go off and hide somewhere. The Fool card, as they say that. You're ready to get on the night train. I'm on the night train. One-way ticket. You're on a one-way ticket out. But I hate to say this. I feel like you're on a one-way ticket out, but it's gonna be like a fun house. You're gonna be thinking you're going around the world, you're getting out, and you're gonna come back out, and you're gonna be right at the doorstep of your person again. Because this person ain't going anywhere until you learn the lesson. You might take off and think you're getting away, but you can't get away from this problem. Three of Cups. I'm laughing with you because this planet Earth is crazy. This is a bunch of Delulu shit. I don't even. I don't even know. It's like a big joke placed on all of us. And we didn't even get a book. And most of us didn't even get a fresh start when we first came out. We were coming in with all kinds of baggage. All of us are. It's like, what kind of a joke is this? And then we spend our whole lives trying to convince ourselves that stay positive. We got to be in a great energy. This is the world. We got to be grateful for it, right? We convince ourselves. You spend your whole life convincing yourself that we got to find a reason or a way to be happy. Right? So I am seeing here that your person's not going to let you go. And this lesson isn't going to let you go either. You got to, I mean, I think your lesson, Leo, is that you did what you can do. You're doing what you can do. You might be trying to have taken on too much, fixing too much, trying to get this person to see your side of things, trying to get this person to work with you, trying to, make it work. But this person obviously really triggers you, aggravates you, frustrates you. Maybe, you are a Leo, you get shit done. You can take on a line and get going. And maybe your person's reactive, right? Overreactive. But I just see you might be ready. You might be thinking, I need to go, but maybe this is the defeat that you need to feel. Maybe this is your lesson. I need to let go and let God here. And because I just feel I'm sweaty, I'm getting I know it's frustrating for you, but I feel like you're probably the only person that gets this person, and you're probably the only person that would handle this person and could marry this person or be with this person. And so I do feel like there's a reconciliation coming in. I can't promise you that I don't see the aggravation coming your way, but I do see that this person is still willing and still wants to see where things are going. All right. So we got Aries energy here too. So you might need a good weekend getaway or go up to the mountains or something. But I can see that there's love here, and you guys, coming together here. It looks as though wanting to reconcile something, right? Whatever you can. Welcome. I'll give a good shout out in a second. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Anne. All right, let's see what your oracle is. Strong fire energy for you, so it could be another fire sign. Trust your visions. The seeds have been planted, and honestly, like, this is going to come back around. And I feel like with the 10 of Wands, there is nothing more you can do except focus on yourself and be. And, hopefully I'm sending love to whoever this is, but that your person figures it out and figures out what they need to do. All right. Spiral. Look at this spiral journey, growth, renewal, and healed, returning. So let's pray for that. Welcome, April. Just want to give a little shout out. I'm going to do Aries to Pisces right now, but welcome. Tuesdays, usually around 2:30 or 3, I go on and I do energy checks for you. We discuss. You can go in. It's like a regular live stream like this, and you can put your question in. Welcome. All right, Aries through Pisces. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Aries through Pisces. Amazing. Aries, Knight of Pentacles. All right, so, looks like they may tidy things up a bit, Aries and you. wanting to work things out. You got a good energy, them coming in as the Knight of Pentacles. They've been quiet, a little bit quiet. Maybe they've been doing some work behind the scenes. They keep tabs of you. Taurus, we have the Death card, we have the Emperor card. All right, so something's changing with a Taurus, and it looks like they're coming in all new, stepping up, stepping their game up, taking action towards you. Gemini, on the other hand, we got the Devil card and we got the King of Swords. All right, so just be cautious of what they say. It does seem as though they, you might not be able to trust anything they say or do right now. The Devil and the King of Swords is lying. Sorry. I know some of you could be like, well, maybe it's an Aquarius and a Capricorn cusper. Okay. Cancer, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. All right. So it looks like you and a Cancer are about to talk things out. Their heart's in it. They're, they go around in circles, but they're about to communicate with you. Leo, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. This is your one. This is your happiness, even though it's coming with a big headache. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but wish for the best for you. You and another Leo, very attracted to each other, feel at home with one another. Virgo has love for you, 5 of Wands, even though there might be some conflict between the two of you. Looks like they're giving in. They're going to give it their all. Libra, 7 of Cups, fantasizes about getting together with you. Scorpio, 4 of Cups, interested in themselves, not interested. They're doing their thing. It looks like the King of Pentacles, they're focusing on their future. Sagittarius can't let go of what happened. 6 of Swords, though, give it time. It seems like they're trying to get past something that happened between the two of you, but struggling with it. Capricorn, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Wands. Things are about to shift real fast with you and a Capricorn. It looks like a commitment. Aquarius, looks like celebrating with an Aquarius, relationship. Pisces, Queen of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles, right? Looks like a Pisces is kind of fighting between, do I want a relationship or do I want to be single? Hello. All right, Virgo. Where's my Virgos? All right. Where's my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello, Leo, of course, and JV. Present but driving. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Heads up, guys. We have Virgo, Mars, and Virgo right now. And I'm hoping that means we just push through a bunch of shit. All right? Make it happen. All right, let's see. Virgo. All right, the trickster. You got the devil. The energy you're in, you don't know which way is up or down. Your challenge, the 10 of Cups, your obstacle. It doesn't have to be a challenge. It's just what's in front of you. Relationship, what makes you happy. Your person, all right? Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but also has you in their energy. What's their obstacle? The 9 of Coins. Looks like your person takes care of business, has a lot going on financially, obviously the health-wise too. It just taking care of business. they might have their own business, or they are just trying to work on independency, financial independency. You want a relationship and your person's focused on themselves, but still feels a connection with you. So they're just doing their thing. It just seems like you're hanging there, hanging around, not sure what to do. What do you do with this? I'm in love with this person. I want a relationship with this person. I see myself, happily ever after with this person. It doesn't seem like, it's like you're stuck. And your person gives off this vibe. You're important to this person. This person values your connection. But what's important to this person right now is their freedom, is finances, is independency. And what's important to you is family. So your values right now, and it's what's keeping you stuck. What do you do? Do you just hang around and wait? That's what that's saying. The energy is you're in is this waiting game. You're kind of just stuck. And this can be a very uncomfortable energy for a Virgo to be in. And I think this is where this South Node energy in Virgo is really teaching us Virgos, that you just can't have all the pieces to the puzzle all the time. You got to surrender and have faith. We're all kind of learning that lesson, but it's hitting Virgos pretty hard. It's like, you feel something and you can tell this person has you on their mind. But nothing's moving for you. So what is this? This person's not leaving your energy. What does this person want with you? Do you believe this? Look at this. King of Coins. Believe it or not, and what I'm seeing here is this person sees a future with you as well, but their energy is being pulled more towards the immediate reality. And you'd do anything to just have a relationship with this person. And maybe you see it, but you're just, things are changing and you just don't know maybe you're also kind of not sure which direction you're going in. I might be reading that wrong. Maybe you're waiting for an answer in your own life. I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm kind of upside down and I'm grabbing for anything and I don't know which way to grab. Nothing seems to fit when you're in this energy. Nothing fits. You look back, you look at your past life, and you're looking at even clothes in your closet and you don't even like them. And then you're looking at online to find something new to wear and you can't find anything that interests you. That's this kind of, you just don't know what the hell's going on. So you want to grasp for anything that's comfortable. And it's easy to grasp for the first thing that comes to mind. Well, I'll feel safer if I'm in a relationship. And that's not what you guys are supposed to be doing right now, even though it looks like you're supposed to be together. You will be together. Not supposed to be, but it looks like you could potentially, on this table, be together. But it's uncomfortable. And we got the Queen of Swords, what you're learning here. Finding peace and comfort and peace of mind amidst the chaos. Liberating yourself from what you think is supposed to be or happen, and surrender to whatever the universe is trying to play out for you. Trusting that there's a bigger picture. Trusting that there's more to your scenario, your scene, than meets the eye. It's just, you're hanging there and it feels like nothing's around you. So you need some sort of grounding or security, and you're looking for it in the relationship, and it's not fully gestated yet. Got the 10 of Wands. If you're feeling stressed out to no end, and you have felt like you have done everything you possibly could do to get this relationship to work, you have worked too hard at getting nowhere. Because you're not supposed to right now. So it's like pedaling, turning your wheels and hanging there, and you're just pedaling away, but you're not getting any closer to your destination. Silence is what I'm just hearing right now. There's no need to push at it, make it happen, and make it work. Whoever I'm picking up with on this table is you're going to be in a relationship here with this person. But right now, one is working on their independency and you're working on being uncomfortable. You don't want to be uncomfortable because you can fix everything, you can do everything, and you're used to controlling everything and having all the pieces fixed. But apparently that's not working for you right now. Right? So in the Eight of Swords, it's like you're trying to figure out every single which way and nothing's working. Let it be. It's going to work itself out. This person is still showing up in your energy, in your field. You're probably talking to this person. Or will be talking to this person. You're the one that this person thinks about, holds closest to their heart. But your person here is focused on being by themselves, individuality, doing their own thing right now, and that's it. But their purpose with you is to be eventually in a relationship with you. With that Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's see your Oracle. So I'm seeing movement is happening, teamwork and partnership, dancing with stones, all right? And that kind of is what it feels like you're doing, is like a little dance. And it's the dance in trust, the dance in faith, and dance in knowing that if this is your person and you believe that this is your person, then it will work itself out. There's nothing you need to do to force it. I am seeing behind the scenes, though, what you might not be seeing, even though you're feeling like you're in limbo, is that things are changing. You're no longer a part of an old narrative. You're moving into a new narrative with this connection. And I am seeing a partnership come your way. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. So what's the energy they're coming in, and what do they want with this connection or any actions? Let's see. Aries, Six of Wands, the Emperor card. So Aries got their eye on you, stepping up and being real with you. Taurus, Seven of Wands, and the World card. They will figure it out. They're going to figure it out. They want to see something happen here. I see movement between you and a Taurus. Gemini, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Gemini's got a lot on their plate right now, so their main focus is their responsibilities and their work, finances, freedom. Cancer, Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. All right. There's a lot of pressure on them, but they do have love for you. They may not always tell you, but hopefully they'll step up, though. They're showing up as the King of Cups, so it does show that their love is increasing for you. Leo, King of Pentacles and Four of Swords. So Leo on vacation or needing a vacation just feels like they got too much on their mind, too much to do. They're just giving this a little bit of a break. It doesn't mean they're not into you. Virgo, Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Virgo wants a relationship, but it also looks like Virgo, it's about celebrating yourself and doing some self-care, self-love, because I got the Nine of Swords. There's nothing more you need to think or do or say. It's gonna, your wish is being granted. You will have what you want, especially with another Virgo. But right now, the Nine of Swords, it's like you got to let it go, not lose sleep over it anymore. Libra, Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. A Libra reaching out to you, wanting to get things started. Scorpio, same thing, could shock you. Expect the unexpected with a Scorpio. Sagittarius wants to get something off their mind. They're missing you. Six of Cups, want to reach out to you, connect with you. Capricorn feels a strong vibe with you, but is holding back, acting uninterested. It's not because they're not. They're doing what they need to do right now. Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess. So they're about to come clean with you. They want to start something with you, make an offer. Pisces, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. So Pisces kind of walking their own path right now, going silent on you for the Hermit mode. Eight of Cups. Maybe it's the best for right now. All right. I got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. These get long for me, so just give me 2 seconds. All right. Libra. All right. Where's my Libras? Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. The World card. You have the Nine of Wands, your energy that you're giving off. Your obstacle is the Four of Swords. Give yourself a break. Under a lot of pressure, putting yourself under a lot of pressure, but you're giving off this energy too. You know, you could be a little, you know, exhausted. You just need a little vacation. You might get triggered easy with this energy and be misunderstood with this energy. Your person loves the Lover's card and the Six of Swords. Your person, like, let's go. The Five of Coins. Let's see. Afraid it's going to end before it begins. Afraid of rejection. The Five of Wands. And the Ace of Coins. Your person has love for you, and I think you're worried about it. You don't want to get burned, or you just feel, you know, you're just feeling a lot of pressure. It's your person is the Five of Pentacles. Your person, you know, either has a fear of things not working out, but they still want to move forward with you. If you guys have distance between you, this could be what's why there's a fear of this ending. Your person might be, you know, you may feel a lot of pressure. The person may feel some pressure. They don't like the space between you guys. It can cause a lot of challenges between the two of you. But we got, you know, trust. They're putting their hand out. You've got this offer from this person, but you may overreact. You know, you might be under there's a lot of challenges here, and you may just be feeling overwhelmed by different challenges that's going on in your life. And a good night's rest is what I'm seeing for you. It's just about relaxing. It's about thinking before you react, because especially with you giving off this Nine of Wands energy, this means that you could have a lot of pressure around you, all around you, and it might be easy for you to react or misread something, and you might pull the trigger too soon. It seems like your person here feels the love, is very attracted to you, and sees, you know, the potential for this moving forward. But they're in sort of a, you know, let's just go with it, you know, but what they want, what they're looking for is somebody to kind of go at the world together with. Six of Swords and the Five of Coins. It's like, together we can make this happen. It can be easier. You know, this person would rather be together with somebody, would rather be together doing this, rather be together with you. But there's a lot of traction. There's a lot of tension. Maybe this has ended before, or, you know, you're just not sure where this is going to go. what you're learning is this death card. This is change. 8 of Wands. It could be going fast. It could be happening fast. It feels like you're under a lot of change that's happening fast in your life. And, the death card in the 8 of Wands is exciting. It's exciting change. It's exciting life. And you might be up against some struggles and some challenges right now, and you may be sweating things. And you might be misreading the situation that you're finding yourself in when it comes to this lover. And you may be projecting your stresses, your tensions onto other people. Maybe you feel like, nobody gets what you're going through. Nobody sees what you're going through, the 9 of Wands. Nobody sees. And it could be vice versa. All right. It could be vice versa. But this person has nothing but love for you. It could be Gemini energy, Scorpio energy. And they definitely want to see where things go, but they want things to be smoother. They want things to smooth itself out. And the pressure is coming from you, from your side. Now, you might not be, this is the energy you're given off, the 9 of Wands, which could mean that you're giving off an energy of you're tired, you're exhausted, you're under a lot of pressure. And you just want, you're wanting some space, you're wanting to relax, you're needing to give yourself some time to recoup. Maybe you've been through a lot. And your life could be changing quickly. I'm seeing that things are getting more exciting for you. I'm seeing the Lover's card and the Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is a serious commitment. And not to fight it, but also not to force it. You might be dealing with your own inner struggles and your own triggers. And like I said, you might be projecting it onto other people, thinking that's the way they perceive you, or that's what they're thinking, but it's not. It's showing me here that you may need to breathe before you react to a situation, because your person's showing up in the energy of the Lovers. I want to love you. I definitely feel for you. I want to connect with you. I can see your person here wanting to see where things go. We definitely could navigate this together, and things could change pretty quickly between you and this person. I feel like it can go either way though, because you're giving off a vibe here that you're easily triggered. And if you get easily triggered, there could be more challenges that you're up against with this relationship. And this 8 of Wands can create tension if things are moving too fast. And, and if there's any kind of insecurity or fear of rejection here happening, or, there's just some challenges going on with this relationship. Now, the Death card and the 8 of Wands, it's like, it feels like you're going through an uncomfortable phase, but that it's worth it. It's going to lead to the Ace of Coins and the Lover's card for you. And I got the 7 of Swords. It just feels like you're having a hard time trusting yourself, trusting the situation, and you're easily getting triggered here under pressure is what I'm getting. Let me see what the Oracle says. But this is the energy that's coming towards you. Yes. So it's almost like back up a little bit and relax. It's going to turn out okay. Energy is rising, vitality, confidence, power, and decisiveness. All right, so choosing to have confidence when it comes to this. I can see that the energy is fast and it's furious, and it can be easily It can easily wear you out or wear you down. And again, it might be going fast so that you can't control it. Gemini energy. So that can tell me a lot. All right. Lots of happening. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. There's the Eight of Wands. See, I look for synchronicities. I don't care about anything else. I see synchronicities in it, and I'm like, you got Aries trying to run from their problems, acting all cool, but you know, you got communication coming in with an Aries, but they have more going on behind the scenes than they're letting on. All right, they're dealing with more problems than they're letting you know. Taurus, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, same thing. A Taurus can't let go of control. They're trying to control everything in the way, and they're trying to control their feelings, right? But I do see communication coming in with your Taurus. Gemini's got nothing but love for you. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, right? So you've got a Gemini here expressing their love for you, things growing between the two of you. Cancers, conflicted. You have Five of Swords, the Hermit card. Seems like they're being silent, being quiet, triggered easy, or they're not telling you their honest truth about something. Could even be playing games with you. Leo, Four of Wands, and the Moon card. Leo's got a fear of commitment, but they dream about one with you, so go figure. Virgo, the Magician card, Eight of Pentacles. Virgo wants to make it happen. Virgo feels like you guys are on the same team. Libra, you have Ten of Swords, and you have the Six of Pentacles. You know, so it looks like some of you Libras definitely are dealing with the ending of something. The Ten of Swords, things are hard. Six of Pentacles, you're trying to find balance in your life. I do see you and another Libra reconciling possibly, or, you know, making plans to get together. You know, maybe both of you are changing something in your life. Scorpio, Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So we get a fresh energy, fresh start, maybe even a new Scorpio coming into your life. Sagittarius, we have the Devil, and we have the Five of Cups. So Sag cannot let go of something that happened. You may be triggering them. There could be some guilt, some past energy, feeling bad, feeling sad about something. Capricorn, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords. So we are seeing a lot of pressure here. Capricorn feeling stressed too. So remember, the reading could be vice versa. But I am seeing the Four of Swords, relax, chill. If you guys are taking some space, it's for the soul. It's good for the soul. Aquarius, Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So off to a good start with an Aquarius. It looks like things could turn into something more solid. And Pisces, the Sun card, the Nine of Pentacles. So either starting a business with Pisces, or you guys are starting something really good with the Pisces. All right. Hello, Brenda. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. If you enjoy my readings, it helps keep that chat going. It's the Scorpio's time. It is summertime, and it's be outside and play time. Let's see. All right, Scorpio. There's my Scorpios. All right, so who's coming towards you? What's the energy coming towards you? Somebody got their eyes on you. Ooh, look at that. 9 of Cups, the High Priestess. Somebody lurking around your socials. Let's see. Page of Swords. All right. Somebody wanting to talk. All right. You. 8 of Wands. That's the energy you're giving off. Your obstacle. 7 of Wands. The energy coming towards you. Queen of Cups. Somebody's got you on their mind. Another water sign. And what they want is the 4 of Wands. Somebody wants a connection with you, but you got your walls up. What's going on? You're giving off a lot of heat. Maybe you're frustrated being distant from somebody, backing off somebody. The Tower card. Who else had the Tower card? There's movement, that's for sure. 4 swords. All right, the Chariot. Looks like a move happening. Somebody's moving in. You may be misreading somebody too. You know, you're giving off a very heated defensive energy. You're like back down or back up. You know, you got something to say to somebody. Say it, get it off your chest. But your person here is like Scorpio. I don't know, you're creating a problem, or what's your problem? I got love for you. Your person feels comfortable with you, wants to be, you know, together with you, likes being together with you, likes hanging out with you. But the Tower card is coming up, so I'm seeing some drama between the two of you. It's like somebody's about to speak their truth. This is gonna, you know, this to me, you got the 4 swords here. It's like, this can be reversed, but this is your side, this is their side. You're coming across more reactive, more defensive, more on guard, and you're putting your walls up. And there's a Tower card happening. So you may be reacting to a situation that's only temporary. And the 4 of Swords is breathe before you react. Whatever you're going through with this person, the Chariot card is guidance here from Spirit saying, this is an obstacle that is going to pass. It's not this big of a deal. You may be getting triggered. You may be defensive. And you may be, you know, defending yourself or speaking, you know, speaking up. But I feel like you got a lot of fire, a lot of anger, a lot of aggravation. You know, when we get to these heavier energies with this Tower here, it can mean that something's bubbling up with you and, you know, it's stressing you out. It's stressing you out that you may bark and bite. And this is saying relax. So if somebody's triggering you, you know, and maybe your person, this Tower card is, you know, they want some truth to come out. They want something to change between the two of you. They do want something to happen, right? But there could be unexpected drama coming your way with somebody. Somebody could be going through a breakup, or somebody going through a move, or You know, this is a Tower card is something that's out of our control. Your person may be dealing with something that's out of their control. Maybe you are. You're dealing with something that's out of your control. But you're giving off a very defensive energy to somebody who loves you. This is somebody that wants to see being together with you. Now, if they're in another relationship, it's out of their control. If you're in another relationship, it's out of their control. Right now. I mean, there could be a breakup, there could be, you know, something that happens, but if somebody's going through a divorce or a breakup, you know what I mean? You might as well go on vacation for a while and let them deal with their shit, because you're holding a plank the entire time somebody's going through a divorce. But what I'm getting here, though, is something where it feels like whatever this is, I'm getting ground yourself, because the Chariot card is saying that you guys are going to move on past this. This energy that's coming towards you, this person that's coming towards you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right, has a lot of love for you. And that you might just be under so much pressure. You know, this Tower card sitting over here too, which tells me that, you know, you just might be flaring up and being defensive with somebody, and I'm getting not to react to this person that's coming towards you, and this will smooth itself over. I don't know, you know, I got the King of Coins, I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be going through a job loss. Somebody could be going through health matters. Right? Somebody could be going through something devastating. And yet the love for you, maybe they feel like you don't understand. And it could be reversed. Maybe you feel like they don't understand what you're going through. And I don't know, Scorpio, the Three of Swords. Whatever's happening here, you guys are disappointed in each other. There's a lot of pain, or there's sadness between the two of you. And I'm getting an overall energy here that this doesn't have to be this way. The Three and the Swords and the Four of Swords is telling me that somebody could be overreacting to a situation. It might be creating distance or creating an unnecessary, you know, explosion or drama between each other that is creating more of a separation. And this doesn't need to be happening right now. It feels like, you know, this relationship, whoever's coming towards you, Scorpio, I'm getting let down your walls here. This person has love for you, wants to love you. And the Four of Wands wants to be together with you. If there's something else going on, it's out of both of your hands. There's nothing you guys can do about it. Being defensive or aggravated or upset or getting upset with each other isn't going to make this any easier, especially if there's a lot of love between the two of you. That's what I got. Dear Abby. Let's see. Let's see the Oracle. New beginnings, stepping forward in the entrance stone. All right, so this is approaching this situation, whoever's coming towards you, approaching this situation from a different standpoint, and trying another way around the problem that you're in. You guys are, this person that's coming towards you seems to want to move forward with you, but the light at the end of the tunnel may feel very far for both of you, or you feel like it's very far. And to me, it's not as far as you think. This is sort of the star during a tower moment. Let's see Aries through Pisces. I mean, you have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is like, where there's a will, there's a way. You guys will make it through this, this situation. Scorpio, if you just got triggered by me and you got very defensive, then that was your reading. Because that's the energy you came up in. I'm just playing. I'm just the messenger. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Aries, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Wands. Aries has a lot of commitment. They could be dealing with something legal, and they're under a lot of pressure. All right. Seems like they're very loyal to you, though, and you guys will be stepping up. They'll step up to the plate. But there is a lot of pressure here on an Aries coming towards you. Taurus, Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, right? So there's also sort of a roadblock here with you and a Taurus, but they are invested in this, and you guys will move on. You guys will evolve from this, whatever you're dealing with. Gemini, the Lover's card and the Page of Cups. Gemini is just in love with you, all right? Looks like a reconciliation or a message from a Gemini. Cancer, the Justice card and the Fool card. So it looks like a new start with a Cancer, you know, wanting to find some sort of peace with whatever's happened. And, you know, you guys, a commitment coming in. Leo, King of Swords and Five of Swords. Leo up in their head. They might be acting like they're not, but they could be lying to you. Virgo, King of Wands, Seven of Swords. Same thing. Looks like a Virgo is up in their head too. They you might not be able to trust everything they're saying, or they can't trust you. So hopefully they're not lying about being in a relationship or anything like that. But I can see, read between the lines or pay close attention to what a Virgo has to say. Libra, we have Five of Wands and Ten of Swords. So there's definitely a lot of tension here. If Libra's going through a separation or a life change or something ending in their life, there's a lot of frustration between you and a Libra that could lead to that, the Ten of Swords. All right, you guys fighting a lot, can't seem to stop arguing. Scorpio, Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands. So somebody wants to connect with you. Another Scorpio has love for you. Sagittarius, Nine of Cups, the Emperor. Sagittarius in love with you too, wanting to start something with you. Capricorn, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. Same with a Cap. Cap's like, yeah, you know, I can see this turning into something serious. Aquarius has got one thing on their mind, and that's you, starting something with you. And Pisces, Six of Swords and Ace of Swords. So Pisces coming in to clear the air, to communicate with you, bring clarity. All right. Sag. All right. So Scorpio's readings why I stay away from human. I'm just playing with you guys. All right, Sagittarius. Aw, JV. Did it even resonate with you today? Thank you. Thank you, T-Baby. Thank you, Tito. And Tito, I didn't see you. I just want to say thank you, JV. Tito, you guys, when you're talking to me in membership, if I don't see your question, I didn't see your question. I'm sorry about yesterday. So it's easier if you're in my membership to get your question up before it starts. It's easier for me. Thank you, JV. All right. Sag. Let's pull in some good energy for my Sag. This Friday, my Saggy friend will be doing a sound healing, sound bath meditation live here, like she used to do for the summer solstice. So we got a Sag in the house doing it. Doing it for you. All right. Let's see. You've got the Page of Swords, your energy, so you're ready to go. All right. Look at this, the Temperance card. You're just seeing where things go. All right, let's go. You know, actually, you look, it's already a good start. You're going against the norm for you. You got some patience. You're like, all right, it is definitely my obstacle, which is patience. But I've learned, I've got this. But you got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords underneath, which is, you know, despite any red flags, you're still going. You're still giving this a shot. Somebody maybe is showing you some red flags, but you're, all right, maybe I don't want to jump in too quickly. Your person, the energy they're coming in is the Five of Wands, right? So you got somebody coming in here, you know, with some fire energy. But we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're definitely attracted to you, all right? But there's some fire. And you're trying to have patience with this person. You know, there's an energy of push, 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 and slow down, right? You know, you want to make sure you're catching you're catching everything. You don't want things to, there is some conflict. It looks like this person's not being easy for you. The Wheel. Well, they're your karma. Welcome to the Wheel of Fortune. This person is definitely, you know, be careful. Be careful what you ask for. Because it looks like this person here is definitely into you. Definitely, it's very sexual energy. And, you know, you're just trying to see where it goes, and you're kind of, you know, you're wanting something serious with this. You got a good energy, being curious, kind of, but I am seeing, you know, don't ignore the red flags, especially if this one's coming at you a little feisty and furious. You know, are they triggering you? Or do they get triggered easy? Does this person get triggered real easy when you ask questions? There could be just miscommunication. There could be pressure. There could be challenges. There's tests. You know, this relationship is possible, but there's tests, a lot of tests. This person testing your patience. King of Wands. All right. You're here to learn a lot about yourself with this one. Five of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. So you are definitely being asked to step your game up with this one. There is potential for a relationship here, a lot of potential. But again, I'm saying be careful what you ask for, because you're getting something you asked for. and it will require patience on your side of things. This person could trigger you a lot. There could be definitely miscommunications. It feels like you're not always getting the answer you want, or you're going around in circles, or this person keeps you like, what the hell did this person just say or do? And I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. Like, it's really just going to be paying attention to the signs. And, you know, you might not trust this person. Pay attention to the red signs, the red flags. All right. I think this person's a fireball, or this person causes a lot of, they're not your normal. So your normal type, they're just going to challenge you. Bottom line, it seems like this person's always up for a fight or to challenge you. It doesn't necessarily have to be up for a fight, but they could be dramatic. There it is, just dramatic. And they could confuse you or frustrate you a lot because they can't make a choice. It's like you're somebody that can make a choice and go with it. Usually it's the go big or go home, or it doesn't matter. It's usually fun, or it's usually, you know, let's just skip past the games and go, right? You know, we don't need to wine dine. We just need to get home and go to bed, you know? It doesn't matter, but you might be dealing with somebody that has a hard time making choices, making decisions. And I just feel like you really are going to have to step up your game, because I feel like you're invested in this person and you really are connected to this person. And it's coming back around. It's your karma. So this is who's coming into your energy right now. And I am seeing that they are coming towards you with some conflict. And it could be around uncertainty, like, what if this, what if that, I don't know this, or they don't always have the answers for you, or they leave you guessing. They constantly leave you guessing. This may be somebody who overreacts, or who's got a lot going on, who just moves fast and in the moment does things, says things in the moment, and doesn't think about it all the time, or think about what they say. And they could react to something you say and you didn't even mean it. And it just seems like kind of an eggshelly energy sometimes. But the possibility here of this turning into something is, you know, there's a possibility. But I can see that it's just going to require my Saggies having a lot of patience with this person. But on the other side of it, even with the Seven of Swords, if you're already just ignoring red flags, if this is something you can't tolerate or deal with, this ain't going away. This is this person's personality, right? And I have a King of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy as well. So you've got somebody that's kind of set in their ways, but it just feels like, you know, there could be some challenges with this person. Could be a fixed energy, stuck in their ways, set in their ways, or and just have a hard time sometimes making decisions, and, you know, and also pressure on making decisions. Let's see. You got Aries, Leo, Sag, strong fire, but I feel like, you know, I feel like you're the fire here. And you might be the one that has to be the leader, the one that makes the choices, the one that leads the direction, the one that steps up, the one. And then your challenge, though, is the Temperance card, which can be, you know, one step at a time, one day at a time with this person. A new perspective. I've got Wisdom Keeper, so I feel like this could even be the Hanged Man energy, where it's about learning, understanding, studying, learning, getting to know this person, figuring them out, working with the energy, and just seeing things from a different perspective, and maybe not assuming the worst case scenario with this person. It seems like they could confuse you, but it might not always be because they're lying about something, or they mean something by it. It just might not be as easy for them to make a decision. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for you. All right, so what's the energy they're coming in and what do they want with this? King of Swords, right there at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups. All right, there could be some trust issues between you and an Aries. They might be afraid to get burned again too, but they have feelings for you a lot. They have deep love for you. Taurus, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon card. So no matter what, Taurus is going to keep on their, trying to make it work with you. They're loyal to you, but they are fearful of the future. Gemini, the World card and the Five of Wands. So they're also kind of conflicted too. There's challenges about what they want or what they expect or what they think they want with the future. Cancer, stepping up and being honest with you. It looks like they want to give things a go. Leo, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They'll do anything to fix this, or you guys will figure it out, how to get together, a date. Virgo, Strength card, Two of Swords, all right? So it's taken it's really hard for them to hold back, all right? They want to go, but they keep trying to talk themselves out of it. Out of something, out of a choice, but their heart is pulling them towards you. Libra, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All right, they may be dealing with an ending, or you're dealing or having a hard time dealing with an ending with you. Scorpio, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. All right, so Scorpio is showing up as the Six of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. It's like they really want to make it work with you. They're really attracted to you. Sagittarius, you have Nine of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. Lots of stress on you and your Sagittarius, but it seems as though you guys will figure it out. You're not going to give up on this. Capricorn, wanting to reach out to you, see where things will go. Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, so you're definitely going to see an Aquarius come around. Aquarius was really strong in your reading. And Pisces, the Star and the Fool, right? So they definitely are ready to begin this journey with you. They haven't left you. All right, Capricorn. All right, Cappies. I'm gonna try. I've got a strong Capricorn, but each and every one of you got something different going on. All right, so I gotta tap into the highest goat. Come on, goat. Come in. Who's coming towards my goat fishies? All right, let's see. Where's that Billy Goat? Let's see. King of Swords at the bottom showing up for you. Somebody being cold. Ten of Swords, your energy. The Trickster, the Devil card is your challenge. Look at it. I already hear you guys. That's just me. I'm my own challenge. That's my energy. Something was very painful for you. Breaking out of it, though. You're breaking out. You're busting out of the devil's den. But there's still some remnants of some pain from the past here. The Diablo. Your person, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. You thought you busted out from the devil's den, and it looks like they're coming back around. You know, somebody can't get you off their mind. But the problem is you've been here, done it before, and you're very easily triggered. Now, some of you could be freshly getting out of a situation, and you're ready to move forward, and then boom, here comes your karma. Now, all right, we can go your way, and I can say this is just you. Your challenge is yourself. You're putting yourself together. You're the devil. And you have a new Knight of Wands coming your way, a new soulmate. Right? Hopefully you're not calling in a repeated pattern, but you're looking like you had it rough. Like you came out of a situation that really hurt you, the Ten of Swords. You might get triggered easy, and especially if somebody's coming into your life or you're talking to somebody right now, you may get triggered easy, especially if you think they're a player. It may remind you of somebody that you've dealt with from the past. So just know that you've got your shadows, rearing their ugly head. Your mind playing tricks on you. But your person, you're the only one that is for them. You're the only one that they think about. You're the one that they want. They're coming towards you. What they want is the Three of Cups. I want to hang out. I want to hang out with my Capricorn. What are you meant to learn? Two of Swords. I don't know. It's either your head or your heart. Which one? You already know the answer. This card says you already know the answer. You already know what to do. But this is who's coming back in. I've got the Fool card, the Night Train, and I've got your advice, the Ten of Wands. I think didn't Leo have this? All right. There's a strong loyalty here between you and this person. There's passion between you and this person. And a headache, maybe for some of you. I will say that this person that is coming towards you feels something for you, like I said, that they don't feel with anybody else. They never have. And for some of you, they have really good memories with you. All right. But you get triggered. You're showing up as a very triggering energy. You get in your head. The Ten of Swords can be a collection of past heartbreaks, your whole life ganging up on you all at once. And the Devil card is what your obstacle is. You get in your own way. You control, you get in your own way, especially if you've been through this, this path, and so you may get triggered by this person coming in. Do you trust them? Do you believe in them? But you already have the answer. You already know. I'm getting the Fool card and I'm getting the Ten of Wands. It feels as though the hardest part is already over. You already know who this person is. You know the worst has already been done. Nothing more can happen to you. So what the hell? The Ten of Swords and the Fool card. What else could possibly happen to you? You've already got your own handmade armor. Energetic armor. You've got your own style. You know what I mean? There's nothing that could happen to you at this point that you wouldn't already know. So whether or not you want to give something a go, it's like, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. It feels to me like the hardest part is over, and maybe now it's a reconciliation with somebody who finally feels like, you know, maybe this is the time that we need to move forward and give this an honest go. Aries, Leo, Sag, though, you got a Knight of Wands coming towards you. Somebody who's fun, somebody who is showing up as a Knight of Wands, very passionate, and wants to go on this, you know, this trip with you. But is it a headache? And will it be a headache? You know, just because you guys got some good energy and you guys have a lot in common, you know, will it lead to, you know, commitment? You know, who knows? The Fool card says, if your heart's already in it, it doesn't matter. Just get ready for a new, you know. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this person could actually be coming towards you with an honest handout. And you have every right, though, to be feeling like you're on eggshells with this person. You know, Knight of Wands can be somebody that comes in, skirts around everything, and wants to just, all right, fuck it, let's just go have fun. Who cares about the past, right? But who's left with the cleanup? Let's just put all that aside because I have a lot of Capricorns. This could be you walking away from a situation, and this could be an honest person coming into your life, and they're not here to, you know, they're here to start something. They want to connect with you, but you may be giving off a, you know, you get triggered very easily energy. So just keep that in mind. But this is who I have coming towards you. You have Aries. The Capricorn, Leo, Sag is very strong. You know, and you have somebody, this loyalty between the two of you as well, but it may be hard for you to trust again. Especially, you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords showing up in your reading. That says, Capricorn, that you've been through some fire. Let's see what your oracle says. You have new beginnings, step forward in expansion, right? And at the same time, I'm also getting the cave, which is retreat, time out, self-care, and slow down. So this is, it's sort of a Four Swordsy. You may get triggered real easily, but this is just saying, you know, breathe before you respond. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. All right, let's go. Aries through Pisces for Capricorn. So this is the energy they're coming towards you in. If they're coming towards you, it'll show me a card that says they're still silent. We got the Eight of Swords at the bottom here. So Aries. All right, Aries thinking about it. Aries is like, all right, you got me. I want a commitment. So you may get a solid offer from an Aries. Remember, fire was really strong in your reading. Taurus is fighting it. Their heart wants this, but for some reason they're torn. They keep talking themselves out of it. Gemini, Seven of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Gemini can't get you off their mind. All right, wants to reunite here or connect with you, or wants to see where things go, depending on where you're at. Cancer, Page of Cups, Four of Wands. Cancer's ready to get married to you. Leo, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Leo wants to flirt with you. Hopefully, you know, they're serious. They're not just flirting. It's not this sexual. Oh, you don't care. If you don't care, you don't care. Who cares? Virgo, Queen of Cups and the Emperor card. So Virgo's got more feelings than they're letting on. Right? Virgo wants to have a relationship with you. Libra, the High Priestess and the Empress. So Libra keeps tabs on you. So they might be silent right now, but they're very attracted to you. They may be holding back their feelings. Scorpio, the Lover's card, the Ten of Swords. Right? You know, there could be a separation happening with Scorpio in a relationship, whether that's you or somebody else. But there's love there. I just see the Ten of Swords. There could be a separation. Sagittarius, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Some good news coming in with a Sagittarius. Sag got the Page of Pentacles too, so it looks like Sag wants to get to know you or work on things. Capricorn, you have Two of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords. So you have communication coming in with a relationship, somebody who wants a relationship with you. Aquarius, Page of Swords and Queen of Wands. So Aquarius stepping up and communicating with you, reaching out. And Pisces, the Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles. Looks like Pisces wants to have a date with you. They're available. They're ready. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see who's coming towards you. All right. Aquarius, what are these energies coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? Athens. All right. Who's coming towards Aquarius? All right. All right, what's going on here? Your energy, King of Wands, right? You're on fire. What's your challenge or what's your obstacle? Page of Coins. Just got a new job happening. Got a new vision. Have a new vision. There's that Knight of Wands. So somebody is interested in you. You got fire energy coming your way. Leo energy, Strength card. All right, somebody holding back more than you know. Eight of Cups. Let's see. King of Cups. All right. Your advice is the King of Swords. Keep your cool. All right. Keep your cool. All right. First of all, first and foremost, you have three kings showing up on this table. So you may have several people in your life, right? You may have several options. The Page of Pentacles can tell me you have a lot of prospects. The universe is opening up all kinds of opportunities. So we are looking at what's coming towards you. My Knight of Wands can be dates, can be chemistry, just some passion, like, hell yeah, if you're available and you're getting out there and you're doing you, it looks as though you have a lot of potentials. Now, somebody's coming towards you that chooses you and only you. Somebody wants you. And they may be holding back a little bit out of pride. They may see that you have other options. You're showing up in this energy of King of Wands. So this tells me, even if you don't realize it, maybe you do, but you have a lot of confidence. You're very attractive. You have a big heart. You're very creative. You're a natural born leader. I mean, yeah. All the signs of a Leo. But somebody's very interested in you and they're trying to figure you out. They might be taken. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe you're like, well, step up. Maybe you're a little intimidating. You know, this Page of Coins, you know, a King of Wands can be like very demanding. I'm going to tell you that right now. King of Wands is going to get what they want and can be very, very demanding. Very persistent. And you don't even know what the hell the problem is. What do you mean, what's the problem? I want what I want. Give it to me. Let's go. Right? And you might think nothing of it because it's a natural for you to be like this. You got some natural instincts to be very confident. Well, you got a knight coming towards you, and a knight is also very, you know, fun and confident too, and can be very, you know, ambitious. But you're a step ahead. You're a step up. And so they might be holding back a little bit. Like, I don't want you to know you're a step up. I see this step up too. The Eight of Cups is a step up. It's like there's no question that you're not the shiny object in the sky. There's no question. And this person has more feelings for you than they're letting on. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got the King of Swords. Who's acting the stiffest? You already know the King of Swords is in your guidance. You got to trust your own truth here. You got to trust yourself. You know. But I am seeing here that, you know, your obstacle here is just taking it one step at a time. Letting this person approach you, letting this person connect with you, getting to know this person. And also your obstacle for some of you Aquariuses that are going, well, I don't have anybody around me. Well, that's not, the cards are showing me that you do. And it's up to you to do something about it. Nobody can walk you through life. That was a Scorpio slip, right? The job's not going to come to your door. It could. You could, you know, apply for Amazon. But you have somebody very attracted to you that wants to talk to you, that wants to step up, and you've got several opportunities here. The Strength card is this person really trying to keep their cool around you. Maybe doesn't want you to know, and that could be the problem, that you're trying to figure out which friend of mine really wants this with me. And it's a matter, you know, it's just a matter of time. You already know the answer, is what I'm getting. I am seeing that this person keeps you keeps you hanging. Like they might give you a little bit, they might let you know, and then they step back a little bit. That's them not wanting to lose control around you. That's them not wanting to you to know how much you really control you got of them. I don't think there's anything you really have to do, is just let it play out. I got the Three of Coins. You got 3 people around you. And this is also telling me that there's other pieces at play and it'll work itself together. Just keep doing what you're doing. It might seem a certain way right now, but it could shift overnight. I see a strong Leo, Aries, Sag, fire energy coming towards you. And I also see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your advice card is the Aquarius energy, and this is your energy, but it could be another air sign too. But somebody, you know, who's very interested in you, somebody who feels like you guys just get each other, you guys are on the same page when it comes to communicating, you like the same things, you seem to have very in-depth conversations, they get your quirkiness, and this could be somebody very athletic, very strong, very athletic, you know, or values getting in shape, or is very active lifestyle. All right, that's how you could know who this person was. Let's see your oracle, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces. If he gets out of bed first and does a breakfast buffet, then it's a winner. Actually, I agree with you with that. Because I will cook dinner all day long. I'll even cook brunch, lunch, whatever. But I'm not a morning person. I skip breakfast. If nobody's cooking it for me, I skip it. All right. I see connections. You got strong connections around you right now. And you've got the Empress card. So I am seeing that you are an Empress right now, male, female, doesn't matter, right? But that you are attracting in a lot of love around you, a lot of opportunities around you. I can grill. I might not be a special, I'm not like a Betty Crocker. I definitely can cook. I can follow directions. But I can grill. Aries through Pisces. I see a Starbucks in my future. I cannot believe they're not making the cherry chais anymore. I miss those so much. Hello, Michelle. All right, let's see. Aries. You got Aries all up in their head. 6 of Swords, but they're trying to figure out how to get to you, how to move past something. They see this going somewhere. Let's go with that. All right, but you could be confusing them. Taurus, the Star card, the Ten of Swords, they still see hope in this. Gemini is feeling the love, feels a deeper love with you. Cancer wants a commitment, all right, but they are pulling their hair out, not sure how to make it happen. Leo, you might not be able to trust the Leo. 7 of Swords, King of Wands, or they can't trust you, or they're hiding their true feelings from you. Pick one. Virgo, 8 of Wands and 6 of Wands. They are clear. They want you. They want your attention. Libra, keeping you hanging, but they have love. It looks like, you finally may get the answer. So, or you might be waiting, but you'll get the answer. Scorpio, making a decision to reach out to you. Sagittarius, all right, they're non-committal. Capricorn has deep feelings for you. You might get emotional communication from them. Aquarius, Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So let the games begin. It looks like you're starting what could look like a long-term relationship with another Aquarius. Pisces has you on their mind. All right, they're going to reach out. They're kind of talking themselves out of it, but it's inevitable. Thank you, So Blessed. And Sve. Let's see. Ooh, where'd my screen go? I gotta be careful on my computer. I hit buttons. And, all right, let's see Pisces. Let's see, Pisces is 2. All right, let's get a good. All right. Definitely let me know in the comments if it resonates. That helps the video with all the comments. Let's see. All right, Pisces. All right, you got the Strength card, Leo energy. So you're showing up 6 of Pentacles. The Hierophant, you're giving off a real vibe, real good vibe. You're giving off, I want a commitment vibe. And I want it real. I like this. Your person, though, snoozing. You snooze, you lose. The Magician. Right, they're over here meditating, manifesting, thinking about you, connecting with you. You guys might be taking a break. You might not be talking to them right now, but they think about you. They're thinking about you. Thinking about communicating with you. The Tower. All right. So, did you make an ultimatum to somebody? 9 of Coins. Somebody thought they wanted their freedom, or somebody's been working on themselves. Somebody's available, and somebody wants to be more than just friends with you. 6 of Pentacles. But you could be giving off a friend's vibe as well. 6 of Pentacles, to me, it's like you care, you have this very good energy, a good vibe about you. You would do anything for this person or do anything for anybody. Your obstacle challenge is you're looking for commitment, and you're looking for somebody who shares the same values as you. Right? You want somebody who's as serious as you. You want somebody who puts into it like you do, but you're connecting here with somebody, or you're not in communication with somebody that you want to be in communication with. They're still very attracted to you and still think about you. Even it doesn't matter what the scenario is. They could be just taking a time out, healing from something that's happened between the two of you. You got the Tower card. They could have been dealing with their own Tower moment. That came out a lot today for the collective. Somebody got hit with a big whammy recently, whether it was your person or you. Tower card, job loss or move. Maybe you're moving. You got news that you had to move. Divorce, people always going through divorces that are showing up in tarot. There's things like that are always happening. But expect the unexpected when it comes to this relationship too. Because the 9 of Pentacles shows that there's a rebuilding here. It's worth rebuilding. There's something worth it here. Somebody is building themselves up from, and if you've been in no contact with somebody, silence from a breakup because you had that Tower card, this is, it happened because somebody needed to build upon their confidence. They needed to build themselves up. You're stressing too much about life in general, Pisces. You're losing sleep. There's nothing else you could have done, said, did, or do about your past. Your past is your past. There's a closure here. Right? Pisces, this person would do you would do anything for this person, or this person would do anything for you. And I'm saying it's mutual because the Six of Coins is a mutual energy, and your person is showing up with the Magician. And that's a mutual reflection energy too. You guys are on the same vibe. But you dealt with something. You dealt with a headache, or they're dealing with a headache. Your spiritual guidance is the Three of Pentacles. I mean, this had to happen in order for this to happen. You know, you guys on the men's working things out, or you're coming together with somebody. The person that's coming into your life is taking a break, trying to readjust, trying to recoup from a big shift in their life that had to happen. That's how the puzzle works. That's how the universe works. If you're manifesting somebody in, or somebody's manifesting you in, it's not just a straight shot. But if you let the universe do its thing, the universe will make it happen as quick as possible. That Tower card is God has spoken. God is making something happen so the two of you can come together. It may not look good. You might not like it. But if we, you know, the universe is like, go my way, I'll make it happen quicker. So your person is thinking about you, trying to even possibly manifest you in, or dreaming about you. And you're looking for somebody to show up for you, loyal. And it looks like your person is maybe going, or had to go through something to realize what they wanted or what they need. So they could be still going through the Tower. The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. You know, they could still be going through this right now, and you're just having to let things work itself out. You know, and if you're connecting to somebody right now and you're like, I really like this person, I really feel like we're on the same page, and they're being non-communicative, just know that they desire you, they're attracted to you. But this is somebody that if they're going, I have to, the Tower card is here. If they're going through the Tower, this person is saying, I just need you to chill with me for a second. I need a break here. But it's somebody here who's trying to break free from something to be available and come in stronger. You may be overthinking something, and it's not, the problem's not with you. The problem's with this person trying to work through themselves so you guys can be together. All right, Pisces, but that's the energy. You might feel like this person's a little withdrawn from you with that Four of Swords, but it's only temporary. They were given, there was a headache here. You were going, or your person has the swords, the energy, and the energy they're coming in. So this tells me that your person is having a hard time. All right. You're showing up here like you're ready for, you know, a partner. You're ready to make things work. It can be vice versa. I know cross watchers, whatever. I put it in that position to keep it real, but it can go either way. Somebody ready to take a chance and do something different. So somebody's on the edge of making change in this relationship. All right, getting ready to speak up to you. Open door opportunities, and the right timing is now. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. 10 of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Aries, 5 of Wands, and the Emperor card. So they're going to take action. They're fighting it. They, maybe there's been some challenges they've been going through, but they're headed your way. Taurus, 7 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, same thing. Taurus may have had a lot going on responsibility-wise, but it seems like they're game for this. They're ready for the challenge. Gemini, the Star card and the Queen of Pentacles, you are who they want to connect with, right? They're also, I'm getting a very strong energy of somebody dealing with a lot of their home finances or family. But we're seeing that you're the one that they're focused on. Cancer has feelings, deep feelings for you, and the 9 of Pentacles, it looks like they're making themselves available for you. Leo wants to get together with you. All they can think about is you. Virgo wants a relationship with you, but is hoping they didn't mess things up with you. Libra wants to talk to you. 6 of Swords, they can see you guys going somewhere, going places. Scorpio dreams about you, thinks about you, is trying to manifest you in, has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Sagittarius wants your attention. They see, going places with you. Capricorn is waiting, been hanging, Wheel of Fortune, waiting for the right moment, hoping for a do-over. Aquarius, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Aquarius wants you, wants to go home with you. Pisces, 10 of Wands, and 2 of Swords. So Pisces, it's like you're kind of torn, right? You don't know what to do. Your heart's telling you to do one thing, your mind, you're kind of talking yourself out of things. The 10 of Wands, you might be making something harder than it has to be. But we are seeing you and another Pisces here, communication, but you might be communicating and making things harder than it needs to be. Thank you. I love you guys. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Membership and Taurus and Gemini. And thank you, April, for new member. Remember, if you join my membership, I'm live Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do energy checks over there. I will be starting to do a monthly all signs over there as well. I always shake everything up. Thanks, Taja. Thank Leo, Angel, Jeff. Thank you to everybody. Danielle, Debbie, FG for being here. Varian, hello. I'm always shaking things up, always trying to keep it interesting. I know it's been kind of a week for a lot of people I've been hearing, so hang in there, sending good vibes to everybody, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.